as far as techno and all that garbage goes, the whole reason for that was be like, is that technical? Is that hard to make? No, it's not. Is techno? No, it's not hard to make. It's the most simple form of music out there. It doesn't take any talent to create. There was a lot of, subgenres of that, like acid techno, which I guess you had to be on acid to because it's just a bunch of noise. And I guess out of that, you had a lot of big names like CFX, Aphex, the main three, the Reflex label, kind of pioneered IDM once they got DMX on their label. He actually had to change his name to DMX Crew and dye his skin white because his homies in the crew thought he was soft. So he had to go into witness protection. DMX, he figured hiding in plain sight with DMX Crew was the best option. Reflex Records actually decided how to coin the term IDM by there was a little joke about how one of the members of Reflex made their tracks. They said "I shit," and this is what it sounded like. So then it was IBM for I bowel movement, because you have to be proper and all that. But IBM, as far as they were gonna sue him for copyright infringement for using the name. So then they were like, well, what can we do if we look in the mirror, or if we're on acid? A lowercase b sometimes looks like a D if you're like a little drunk, and it kind of looks backwards. Aphex, Richard D. James also had a haunted Roland TV 303. There was actually a ghost in the machine, literally. And what happened was he would come up with these melodies and bass lines and stuff, and he'd put them in and he'd record them straight to tape. But what happened was when he played it back, the 303 would actually start to reprogram it, and it would automate it itself. And he noticed the knobs moving and he thought, I'm on acid, something's going on. But it turns out the ghost in the machine was actually moving it around. And if you look on LimeWire, the Ghost in the Machine track is really, really cool. I really like Aphex Twins. So basically what happened was he said it's like MIDI, musical instrument digital interface, something like that. I think it's like MIDI without me, without I'm not playing anything. He noticed he could put anybody's tunes, and he could play them through there, and that's how he actually made a lot of his remixes. Was they just went in there automatically, and what he'd do was just hit buttons, and it would change it and make it sound abstract. So basically MIDI without I was IDM, and backwards, because you have the backwards B and IBM to the D and all. It was really complicated. That's actually what the movie The Da Vinci Code is all about, if you didn't realize it by now. National Treasure is actually about Eazy-E. What about it?
It's about the IDM.
What?
It's about finding bass.
What? It's about finding bass?
Didn't you ever notice that?
Negative. I don't know. We're here. Come. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go somewhere else right now and see what else we have around here. This is the bathroom right here. Recently I was recording a Kids Bop album, so I had to get the kid fresh to keep it fresh, as it were. And right here is my clippers, because you know I don't like IDM or drill and bass, so I wouldn't have a beard to stroke because I don't beard stroke. We'll head out this way. This is where the party happens. We got the fridge right here. All the booze is gone because I drank it all, but usually I usually have a bunch of booze. I like to get smashed, hammered all the time. Party man. Yeah, I usually have like a bunch of Hennessy and Cristal and crystal meth and yak. I like yak meat, not cognac. Yeah, yak meat with crystal meth on it. Here's the piano where I lay down a lot of the beats before I record them into the computer. Here's one I've been working on. It goes a little something like this.
Oh, fuck you can't even sing. Yeah, just sing something to get some pussy. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
That's just a little something I'm working on right now. It's not finished yet. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but it's really close. I mean, what you hear is pretty much what it's gonna sound like on the album. Let me tell you.
Play something good.
It's yeah. Hold on. It's just so hard. LOL. Oh, piss hands on my face. Oh, hey. Well, I think it's about time for you all to leave, unless you wanna.
So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot.
I take you to the candy shop. Oh, I taste the wine. I have you spending all night.
Come on.
Going till you hit the spot.
You can have it your way. How do you want it? You gon' back that thing up or should I push up on it? Temperature rising, okay, let's go to the next level. Dance floor jam packed, hot as a tea kettle. I break it down for you now, baby, it's simple. If you be an info, I'll be an info. In a hotel or in the back of the rental, on the beach or in the park, it's whatever you into. Got the magic stick, I'm the love doctor. How your friends teasing me by high sprung, I got you. Wanna show me you can work it, baby. No problem, get on top, get the bounce around like a low rider. I'm a seasoned vet when it comes to the shit. After you work up a sweat, you can play with the stick. I'm trying to explain, baby, the best way I can. I melt in your mouth, girl, not your hand.